Hey figure fans, what's up? Lex here, and I've got another unboxing and review for you today. It's Typhoon, one half of the natural disasters, of course along with Earthquake. This Typhoon comes with a Tag Team Championship title and comes with his natural disasters attire. Now, Fred Ottman, the man who plays Typhoon, or was Typhoon, also was Tugboat, also was the Shockmaster, and a few other gimmicks. But the man Fred is, as of the making of this review, is actually in the hospital right now. So, if y'all could send some good vibes to Fred Ottman, he's actually a big figure fan. So that would be pretty cool. So, like I said in my last review, Mattel is really getting into doing some of the more fringe wrestlers. They're starting to get to where Jakks Pacific was when they were doing guys like Zeus and gosh, right off the top of my head, I don't know, but you know, they were doing guys that you wouldn't normally see. They were still doing John Cena and Undertaker over and over again, but they were really, with their classic superstar line, I mean, they had some pretty big... They even had a Giant Gonzalez and Harvey Whippleman figure, so... Or figures, it wasn't just one figure, but... Alright, let's take this out. Okay, so here we have Typhoon, who, again, one half of the natural disasters, had a pretty good run with Earthquake, two really big guys just kind of wreaking havoc. It was a cool tag team. Now that I go back and watch it, of course I didn't see it when it happened. I'm noticing that the arms on these are much bigger than the ones on Earthquake, or at least that's what I recall. I'll bring up my Earthquake figure here in a second. I didn't get the Earthquake that was in this series, Then, Now, and Forever Series 2, by the way. I didn't get that Earthquake just because I already had an Earthquake, but of course, down the line, I might grab that Earthquake. My town's not really big into buying figures, wrestling figures, so I don't really have to worry too much about people going and buying what I want at my local Walmart. But this is a pretty cool figure here. So number one, the head scan is just fantastic. The mullet is just beautiful. I mean, they did an excellent job molding out this mullet in the face, and just the bangs and everything is just a spot on job of the likeness of Typhoon. Now here is unfortunately where the figure kind of goes a little off, because on the painting, and it's hard to see right here in this shot, I'll do a close-up, but there's an odd white painting mishap right here. It's underneath the lettering, but it's almost like a triangle of white just got printed on there. I don't think that's on the actual attire of Typhoon. I would assume it's not, and it was just an error, because it's not. It doesn't really overlap that I can see onto the other part here. But also the white just kind of looks like it's not. There is some bleed through of the red through the white, so that's a little disappointing. But it's not too bad. It's just something that I do want to put in there. Now, there's something that I'm noticing, that if you turn it back here, this would actually make a pretty good Dr. Death Steve Williams custom, if you wanted to do that too, so that's pretty cool. Of course, Typhoon I think was quite a bit bigger than Dr. Death was, but still. With Mattel, it's kind of like they have only a few body types, so... the red boots with the white laces and the white bottoms there. Nothing really to say about those. You got the knee pads here, which are removable, but they are on tight. So tight that it kind of feels like they're going to split in the back here. They're big too. So that is Typhoon. Let me get the Earthquake up here. Alright, so this is the Earthquake that I have. This one came with Damien, and obviously his blue attire and everything. I like the blue attire more than I do the natural disaster attire. I just like the yellow with the red. It just looks really cool. But as far as the arms, I'm going to try to get like a comparison shot here. It's not a huge difference, I guess, but there is a difference. Typhoon's arms are a little bit bigger. They're a little bit thicker, which I think looks great. Because that's one of the problems I have with this Earthquake figure, is that the arms just are not quite there. I mean, they look too skinny. So yeah, there's the Natural Disasters with the Tag Team Championship belts. The belt, of course, looks fantastic. Really well painted. It looks like the painting isn't really in the center of the oval in the middle here, but that's not a huge deal. It still looks great. So the Natural Disasters. There goes Typhoon. Yeah, so there's Typhoon. Let me know if you want me to pick up the Earthquake figure and review that one too. I would imagine it's pretty similar to this Earthquake figure, just maybe a little bit different with the attire and maybe some knee pads or something like that. It'd be nice to compare them actually. So, but anyway, let me know what you think of this Typhoon figure. There's the Tugboat figure and the Shockmaster figure out there as well. Both figures I'd like to have at some point, but this Typhoon is definitely hitting the spot right now. I'm glad that I was able to pick him up, and yeah, this Then, Now, and Forever Series 2 line is a really spectacular one. You get the Natural Disasters, Macho Man, and of course Sami Zayn. So thanks for watching. Like the vid to share it around. Subscribe for more figure reviews in the future. Until next time, I'm Lex. See you guys later.